Welcome to today's magical puck pull and play card draw and creative activity. We're not really doing a specific creative activity, but you can always journal. You can always draw pictures. You can always doodle. All right, so let's see the card we're going to draw to help us stay focused on our power this week in some aspect of life. Oh my gosh, and we actually pulled the power card. Okay, doesn't get any better than that. So here's the thing. You got to start with understanding how you perceive power, how you relate to it, and what actually has had weight for you. And so I talk a lot about teachers in my life and authority figures as I was growing up, but we also have people that are using their power right now in the world. And you would want to think about how did you relate to being someone who had power when you were growing up? And like power in this example could be you got to be the one who erased the chalkboard. Or power could be that you ended up in some role that you were in some kind of a leadership role, like you organized the meetings, or in your job that you're the person who runs a certain committee. All right, I want you to think about what you feel like when you're in power, in the way you think about it, where you have the power to do something, where you've been in some way been given the power, or you operate from a place that has power. And then I also want you to think about how you relate to people when they are in power and what those people are doing or what those scenarios are causing you to feel. So you might look in the context of to what degree do you feel raised or diminished? That's a definite metric, right, for power. To what degree do you feel filled up, like you get bigger inside yourself or you get smaller? All right, which is just a more visceral way to think about it. Also, one of the things I look at with power is flagrant disregard for any other perspective other than the person or you that's in power, right? The degree to which that goes on, because that's never like an all or nothing. Is that when you actually have power, to what extent are you caring about how that lands or how that another person experiences it? And then, of course, the flip side, when somebody else is in power, to what degree are they actually caring about how it really goes for you? I think that's enough, really, is you want to think about your perspective, your perception of the way power works and where it looks not great and where it looks like ideal and where it looks like it's in somebody else and where it looks like it's in you. And of course, I said you can journal about it, right? You can doodle about it. You could tell a story about it. That's often really helpful to me, just as a final note, is to actually sit down and go rewrite a story of a particular incident or a moment in your life and see if you can like give the characters more fullness as you write the story. Have a great day.